El Horrible. El Horrible and BeDabblin. Give them their props.
Let me add the core dip.
Hello, Mama.
I'm not gonna lie, I could watch Tukey all day long.
Tukey's fantastic.
Tukey's amazing.
I'm sorry, could we talk Tukey a bit? I'm a Tukey guy.
Do you play with those breasts and like have fun with them? Like
Ray, I haven't stopped playing with these breasts since I put them on. Oh my god.
He's an idiot.
I did text that to Shuli, Vince, and BeDabblin. That this
BeDabblin, who's
information.
that?
That's El Horrible.
The following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with El Horrible. BeDabblin Live with El Horrible. BeDabblin Live with El Horrible. BeDabblin Live with El Horrible.
Time to mock Zumot.
Start right now.
Greetings, dabblers, and welcome to Saturday morning BeDabblin Live. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains. El Horrible! How is everybody? My God! How does this whole universe just keep getting more entertaining every week? We say it every week. There's no way that next week can top this week. But my God, we had so many things going on. We had Karl versus Stuttering John. We have KB versus Karl. It never ends. Karl was voted Dabbler of the Week. Yesterday on the Carlos Danger Show, Ray is slowly killing himself. He thinks that he can drink red wine for his gout over beer. Based on nothing. Based on the fact that he thinks because wine is a fruit, or wine is made from grapes and it's a fruit, it must be healthier than beer. And is Chad wearing eyeliner? We'll find out on today's very special BeDabblin Live. As always, with me is that voice in my head, OJ Samsonite. OJ, how are you? I had to bring you on. Sorry, OJ. I always take people off the stream.
It's all right. Good morning. I'm doing fantastic. How are you this morning?
I'm sleepy. I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to clip some things for this show. And then Tukey is going to be on WATP today. About 2 hours after this show ends, so make sure that you tune in for that. Awesome. Just another chance for people to hate Tukey, but it should be great. It should be good. Waver, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Appreciate that, bud. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $50. Yay, El Horrible.
Also got a shout out, Dave. I missed it. I went back and watched our last broadcast, and Dave gifted us 5 subs that show. So thank you for that, Dave.
Oh, fantastic! What, on the pre-show?
Yes,
we did a pre-show panel before WATP versus Stuttering John. It was great. It was everything I hoped it would be, and I hope we do more of those. We missed our opportunity when Ray was interviewing Steel Toe. That was a big event in the Dabble verse or Hack verse or whatever the hell you want to call all this. And then there was another thing where we missed an opportunity. I don't remember what that was, but we definitely hit on this opportunity to be the pre-show for WATP versus Stuttering John, and it went perfectly. It couldn't have went any better, even when we thought that there might not be an actual show to pre-show.
Right.
And we already have a call. Look at that. You could be a caller too. 973-440-9770. Caller, you're on the air.
This is Aaron Imholt. How you doing?
Aaron, how are you? It's fantastic to hear from you.
Yeah, so I'm just calling in to say my birthday is coming up next week on Monday, so I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream.
Whoa.
Everyone come to my show, donate, and Obnoxious John is going to co-host.
What?
So, birthday show next week, 24-hour stream. Everyone show up and donate. All right, yeah. All right. Thank you, yeah.
All right.
Adios.
Thank you, Aaron Imholt. That's right. You were part of Jake Hudson's big birthday extravaganza yesterday.
I was. We had a good time helping Jake out. Jake Hudson, he turned 30 years old, and we wanted to make it a special day for him. So yes, I helped him. I was on there the majority of the time, not the whole time, but yeah, he streamed for 8 hours, and we had a good time.
Super Nintendo Chalmers, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. Yeah, I was shocked. What time did he start? 3 a.m?
Nah, I think it was like 7, maybe earlier. I believe like 7 a.m. Eastern.
Really? Dave Daffler, thank you for the $5. Cordiff is now monetized. All right.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
If you ever wanted to see how long it took to 3D make a paperweight, go over to Cordiff's channel and go watch him do that kind of stuff.
So
yes.
I just wanted to say I took down, because I was demonetized, as a lot of people know. I took down all of my videos except for the more recent one. So Cordiff, just do live streams. They took away all of my hours, and I just about have already hit my 3,000 mark just from my recent video. So go with the live streams, Cordiff. The 3D printing is cool, but we want to see the corn.
Those are live streams. He's just live streaming a printer.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. We live streaming.
You want to hear his personality. You want to hear him talk.
Thank you.
I understand. Were our 2 guests who are backstage, were they on the Jake Hudson show yesterday?
They were
a part of that. All right. So we're going to bring in our guest now, Stevie Lou, and a man who has accepted, apparently, my challenge to a leg wrestling match, the Quad Father. How are you, sir? It's good to have you here, Quad Father.
Yeah, listen here, brother. I'll accept your challenge. Brother, I have been taking stem cell treatment, and I have been taking steroids, and I will have my legs ready to take you down, brother.
Well, then the challenge is off, because the whole reason I challenge you was because I thought you had no use of your legs, because I am a complete coward. So that's why I challenge you. Stevie, I think something on your end, the show is feeding back a little bit.
Oh, it could be some. Give me 1 second.
Check. Yeah, it's definitely on your end. Quadfather, I have a quick question
with this guy.
This was from an accident? You lost the use of your legs?
Yeah, God struck me down with lightning and blew my spinal cord apart, and I have never been the same. No. Truly, I tried to do a front flip out of a tree into a pool, and this is how it ends.
Oh my God, that's what the rumor I had heard before, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you don't like to bring it up or something, but I'm not very familiar with you. I've seen you on BYB. Quad Father is the host of the BYB podcast and Backyard Boys, and I had heard that that's what had happened, and I was like, oh God, please no. And
hold on, guys, that's all a work. We've been talking a lot about works this week. That's all the work. He can walk. He can walk.
Come on, guy.
Liar.
Come on. I told you not to say that. Never on a live stream. Come on.
So you were jumping out of a tree into a pool or like a lake?
A pool, an above ground pool, even worse. So it wasn't even that. It was like 4 feet deep. I was plastered drunk. So just anyone out there that decides they want to go swimming plastered drunk, also don't try to do tricks and be funny. It's not a good idea.
Oh my God. So what happens? Did people was it just immediate once you hit the water?
Okay, so I was at the pool by myself, but it was a Labor Day. Yeah, I was at the pool myself. So I do the flip, I land, I totally case it. I'm wide awake with a broken neck, underwater drowning. And
right.
I tried to get over to the steps and I didn't make it. That's where they found me, was by the steps. I started on the other end of the pool, so I almost made it to where I could like pull myself up above the water a little bit, but I didn't make it and I drowned. Luckily for me, someone came down to the pool to put chemicals in it. My stepdad actually, and seen me floating there like a dead little blue man.
How old were you?
This was like 10 years ago, so 33.
Grown man. Full grown man.
33.
God. Oh my God, that's horrible, man. I'm so sorry. Like I had no idea, and I was kind of curious on how that had all happened. So if anything, please stop doing flips. Don't even swim in an above ground pool. That's what El Horrible says. Nobody has any business being in an above ground pool. Well,
nobody go to Bob Levy's pool party. It's dangerous. Stay away.
Well,
I'll be there though.
For joining us and sharing that story with us, Quad Father. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $10. OJ, we'll get it done for you. Get what done for you?
I'm not sure, but thank you, Dave.
I don't know what you said. Dave Daffler, thank you for another $5. Bye, Stevie. No, we do not want to get Stevie off the show, please. I'm not going to honor that whole we're paying Stevie to jump off. I actually want Stevie to be part of the show. That's why he's back on so soon.
That's
the first time that's ever been said.
This is a safe space?
This is a safe space for Stevie Lou. This is a safe space.
Thank you. Thank you guys. That means a lot.
Especially because he lets us play this.
Stevie Lou looking for you, looking like a bag of shit now.
I love that.
I love that as well. So please, Dead Fool, whoever you are, please do not pay Stevie Lou to jump off the stream.
This speaking of Jake's birthday stream yesterday, I'm sorry to jump in there.
Oh, please.
OJ sent me the link and I jumped on there, and I don't know if you guys realize, but what Jake does is as soon as I'm on air now, he starts going, Dead Fool, where are you? Can you come in and do your thing? He doesn't get it that it's funnier to happen organically. He just immediately, and if it doesn't happen, he gets pissed off and then will throw me off for free. So.
Did Jake actually enjoy his live stream yesterday? There was a moment when I turned it on and he seemed kind of depressed and bummed out.
Yeah, I must not have been there for that part, but yeah, that's just Jake's personality. I think he's bipolar, so he could be on a real big high and then go to a real big low, like within a matter of seconds.
He's definitely bi.
Whoa. Yeah, because I know a lot of people did a lot of work for his birthday. I know Sketty Tooth John, she organized a whole bunch of shit. She did a lot of work. And then individually, people recorded things for him. And it was weird because he just seemed kind of bummed out. And everyone was like, what's the matter, Jake? And he's like, I hate my birthday. And it's like, well, if you hate your birthday, why were you advertising it 3 weeks out? And doing an 8-hour stream?
He's a different cat, he's got mental problems, and that's just Jake, so another person that helped him out a lot was Dave Daffler, who just helped us out and gifted 5 subs. So thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Dave Daffler. You are a beloved chatter, and thank you to all the new beloved chatters out there. All right, let's get
real quick too. Even Husey made an appearance, and Husey does not like Jake, and even Husey came onto the stream and wished Jake he stuck around too. Not only wished him a happy birthday, but he stuck around on the stream for a while.
That's
Speaking
fantastic.
Of bye, guys.
Oh yes, Husey. I hopped on real quick before I did Carlos's stream yesterday, and yes, I was surprised to see Shuli was there, or not Shuli, Husey was there, and that was good. So happy birthday, Jake Hudson.
Bob Levy came too.
Yes, I saw Bob Levy was on there for a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man.
He was very generous with his time for Jake.
You probably saw my bald head and thought Shuli, but
that's right.
We both have the.
Yes, that is possible. Possible.
Good today.
Speaking of Shuli, yes, you do look good. Speaking of Shuli, fuck, I forgot to load it, so I have to load it now.
We can stretch.
Yes, please stretch for me. Did anything else happen on Jake Hudson's birthday thing, OJ? I can't believe I forgot to put this stupid.
Well, we had him on our show last night, and then after he was on the show, he sent out the link to some negative people. So
That's what happened.
He was having some fun with us.
What do you mean?
Yeah, folks should go check out the BYB podcast, which is the show that Derek and I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Who's
last
Derek?
night? Oh,
This
Quadfather.
guy.
I'm sorry, Quadfather, the wheelchair guy.
Same.
Sorry.
And we had the elusive, notorious Joe Exotic made an appearance on one of our major foils, a guy who has more or less tormented myself and the BYB boys because I'm associated with them. He made a masked appearance last night on the show. So please do go check that out, folks.
I've seen Joe Exotic in the chat and everything, but I don't. So he didn't show his face. He wore a mask.
Well,
Yeah,
so we have a picture of Joe Exotic, and last night he had the mask up like around his mouth, and you could see his chin, and I guarantee that is the same chin. So we do know who he is, kind of confirmed.
And then
just by the chin.
We did speak to him afterwards backstage too, which I will give him credit. He did admit to some of his dirty deeds as a way to just fuck with me. So he was very forthcoming about some of the stuff he did. And it was it was absolutely him because of the shit that he was saying.
Were any fences mended from that?
Well, after apparently, and this is great, we're breaking the fourth wall, but I had to go after, and I think he stayed on backstage with the rest of the BYB trying to convince them to throw me off the show for how long?
10, 15 minutes, but it worked. I mean, we have replaced you with Joe Exotic, just FYI for everyone out there.
Wait a second.
We have been replaced. I feel bad of breaking the news here on BeDabblin show, but
oh, fantastic.
Breaking news.
Yeah. That Joe Exotic's a pretty good guy after all.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you, Joe Exotic, for proving that you are a good guy to the BYB boys. Except for, I guess, Stevie Lou. I guess you still don't like Stevie Lou. Stevie Lou, no one seems to like you. I do. I like you.
I've always liked Stevie.
And I will admit, I was not a Stevie Lou fan in the beginning, only because I only knew of you from this Eastside Dave show on Compound and how that all ended. And I was always a big Eastside Dave fan. So, but since I have grown to know you, I will say I have become a Stevie Lou fan.
You know, that was, I believe, almost 7 years ago.
That's crazy.
You know, to minus 30 days or so. It happened around the same time, like, because that the theory that maybe we can jump into again later when the topic comes up. But I believe that all of this insanity that's been happening in this Dabbleverse is really a symptom of the insane heat that'll come through in, you know, late June, July, and August. And that's when I lost my mind on Dave was in June, July. So we're seeing incredible content due to the heat wave that's, you know, hitting the East Coast for us. I know I'm sure it's hot where you guys are too.
Yes, I blame global warming for the summer being hot as well. Detroit by Dark, $10. $10 to mute Stevie for 10 minutes. I am not honoring any Stevie Lou money requests. I'm sorry. I appreciate the $10 greatly, and hopefully you get your money's worth. But I can't do it to Stevie this time. Maybe next time. But the reason I had Stevie on so quickly after we had him kicked off is because I actually want Stevie as a guest. So please, if you are expecting to have Stevie Lou kicked off this show with your money, please save your money and don't do that, because I actually want Stevie here with the Quadfather. Okay, so I have my little graphic thing. As we all know, we have been covering this for months now.
Postergate
Day 77. It is well over 2 months since Postergate, the massacre in Pottstown, happened. When will the victims be rightfully compensated?
Never.
I don't know. What'd you say, OJ?
Never.
It took the families of the 9/11 victims a long time to finally get that money from the Saudis.
This is
so,
true.
You know, I just say to the folks that were out there in Pottstown to just, stay the course.
Stay the course. Be patient. Your posters will be coming eventually. If anyone did order a physical poster, my friend Bobcat, I don't know if you did, or Bill Loney, please give us a call. Let us know if you got that poster yet. I would also love to see what the posters look like.
Oh, there they are.
And we are getting a call from Pottstown, PA themselves. Is this my friend Bobcat?
BeDabbler, gentlemen, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm still fucking pissed off. Those jerk-offs sent me an email on July 5th asking me if I wanted the poster that I already fucking paid for.
Yes.
I said yes. I gave my address.
Right.
It's now been, 24 days? I actually sent a follow-up email last week saying I gave you my info. It's been 3 weeks. Is there any update? Nothing.
I am sorry, Bobcat. Perhaps we could get some answers in this clip of Vin the lawyer bringing up the Pottstown posters.
So let's get into the Shuli's Anonymous.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, can you read that first one?
Where are the Pottstown posters? Follow up. Why are you lying about the posters? Just admit you ripped people off. Why am I so tiny?
Why is he so tiny? That's weird.
So what are people
totally
talking about in terms of the Pottstown posters?
Hey, El Harible.
Please.
Yeah.
I hate to pause this right in not even the middle of the video, but we do have a guest backstage. I didn't know if you wanted to.
Oh, just throw them up. Yeah, throw them up.
Who's here?
Yeah,
I throw up potatoes always. Disgusting.
I've been here the whole time. Why have you been ignoring me?
We're talking about the Pottstown posters. Bobcat's on the line.
I just want to say
Yes,
he contradicts himself in this clip.
All right.
All right, hold on one second. Hold on. What he contradicts himself in this clip, you said?
Yeah, first he says that they printed the posters, and then he says they're going to print the posters. Listen to it.
All right.
Amount of people complaining about the posters versus the amount of people who had a great time and are not complaining is quite a difference there. There's not a huge market of people bitching about the posters. As far as the posters go, the posters were made. The printing was not done in time for us to bring to Pottstown, and I was not aware of it until I got to Pottstown. And at the end of the day, it's my fault for not staying on top of it. But the posters right now, we will be printing out. We got an email list from the from Joel of all the people who purchased VIP. We're going to reach out to those people. If they're interested in the poster, we will send it to them.
So there was a poster that people paid for, or it came with the VIP?
It was included with the VIP ticket purchase. It wasn't a separate fee for a poster. So
we've played this clip before, haven't we?
I don't think so.
This is new. It's the same thing. This is new. It's the same thing.
Okay, but he's saying the same thing. Yeah, because again, yes, they paid for extra for the poster.
Yeah, so that's the story of the poster.
Okay.
And this I know we're going to probably get into this a little bit, but this sums up my my biggest issue with Shuli is that he bullshits and lies about like stupid shit like this all of the time.
Yes, we are going to get into you and Shuli because that came up on the pre-show for WATP versus Stuttering John. So, Bobcat, you are saying that you got the email over 3 weeks ago and you answered and gave them your address, said, yes, I want the physical poster, and nothing yet.
Yes, July 5th, I got the email. I responded immediately. And then I sent a follow-up on July 22nd asking if there was any update, and no response whatsoever.
Bobcat, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family during this time. We're sorry that this happened to you, but we will keep on it. We will not let up. We will be in touch with you next week to find out if anything has been righted by the Shuli camp.
I appreciate all your help through this difficult time. Thank you, gentlemen.
I've got a suggestion real quick for Bobcat if he hasn't gone yet.
I'm here.
Okay.
Go to Kinko's.
I was going to say maybe contact Jon Stewart, because I know Jon Stewart usually takes up causes like this, and he'll get in front of, Congress and Senate, and he'll take up your cause.
Is this your second 9/11 reference? Jesus, you're dark.
Does anybody remember Fight Back with David Horowitz?
No.
He was some TV news guy that would go after big companies for ripping people off.
Oh, sure.
We had 7 on your side in New York City.
Yeah,
I think, a different guy did it in each different location.
Yes,
network.
we need 7 on your side.
We might have to go that route, Bobcat. We might have to get the mainstream media involved.
Now, Shuli is the Bernie Madoff of poster makers.
Yeah,
now, I don't.
What were you gonna say,
Bob?
No, I was gonna say Bobcat said he will contact his local news.
No, not yet, but no. I don't want to be. I don't want to come on this show and be a Shuli defender because I know OJ will attack me.
I'm actually Cardiff. Again, we're gonna get into it, but I don't hate Shuli. I don't. I had to. I feel like I just had to get things off.
Bobcat, I'm gonna let you go
off my chest.
All right, thanks, guys. Take care.
You, Bobcat. But in this case, I believe this is just Shuli is just a big stoner, and follow through might not be his strongest skill set.
Hey,
Dave Daffler, thank you for the $5. This is to buy a vowel for Mike Morris. Thank you. Mike Morris is running late, but I'm sure he will be on a little later. Dang Lizard or D. How do you say that?
I think you're right. Dang
Lizard, thank you for the €2. Does Shuli still think poster was only for VIP? Yes, that's why I thought we had already played that clip, because Shuli mentions it came with the VIP, but there was a middle tier where people specifically just got that poster, right?
I believe so, yes.
Dave Daffler, thank you for another $5. Love you, Cardiff. Caller, you are on the air.
BeDabbler, it's Nas Redna.
Nas, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Oh, I should say El Horrible. I'm sorry. I'm just calling to promote the. I'm just calling to promote my awesome interview with Tukey.
Oh, yes.
I want to thank Tukey.
Tukey did his first interview with Nas Redna. You can see that on Nas's YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
Nas _Redna REDNA. I'm driving around Memphis right now looking for an 84 Yugo for when Tukey comes to Memphis and visits me.
Sure, absolutely. Did you have anything to add on Shuli and Postergate?
Look, you know, Tukey pulled it out of me, my Shuli story. Shuli ghosted people on the posters. I'm shocked. Call me shocked.
Yes, apparently you asked Tukey, or you asked Shuli. There's too many E ending names in this world. That you wanted to interview him for your show, and he said yes, and then he just ghosted you.
I responded several times, and it was total ghosting. F Shuli, F Cardiff, by the way.
Yes.
Hang up on the fool.
Someone finally says
Block him. YF Cardiff.
F you, Cardiff.
YF Cardiff.
Cardiff, because Cardiff ignored me just like Shuli. Now, Cardiff didn't ghost me, but...
Am I the only idiot who does your show?
No, I had Corn Dip. I had Earl Skakel.
Other idiots.
I've had Randy Jackson from Zebra of the best rock band ever. Stuttering John's favorite rock band.
That is Stuttering John's favorite rock band. He loves Zebra.
Look, I've literally done a million shows at this point. I might have missed yours, but DM me. I'll try.
Message to Cardiff again.
Okay, all right.
My goal is to have
Maybe we'll do it.
nobody hate. My goal is to either have everybody hate me or nobody hate me. I can't have anywhere in between.
That's a good plan.
Yes.
All right, Nas.
All right, I'll take it back. I take it back real quick. I lost my wife and kids thanks to Tukey.
What?
He talked my pants off after our interview. We were masturbating. My wife walked in and she left me. So thanks, Tukey.
All right, no problem. Thank you, Nas.
Kind of hot.
Everyone go to Nas_Redna REDNA YouTube channel and you can see his interview with Tukey.
I don't like how this channel is becoming just a place for people to come and plug things. You know, if you go to the Cardiff Electric YouTube channel right now, you won't get any of that.
Dang Lizard, thank you for another €2. They were not printed in time. We're printing now?
Right.
Yes, interesting. Why were they not printed before the event when so many people bought them? Now, there is also a rumor that's been around for a little bit that Shuli is using all this poster money to put a new heated pool in his house in Alabama. More on that in a little bit. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, B-Dab, big fan of the show. Just want to give a quick shout out to Stevie Lou. Love his content. Love what he's on.
Oh.
Cardiff, eat a dick.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
I just
finished. Joey C.
Tide has turned.
Oh, that was Joey C. I think
was
you're
that
right.
Joey C?
I think so.
Okay, who is Joey C. and why is he always driving somewhere?
I don't know if the internet is good in his house.
Joey C, I'll send you that 20
he's driving
bucks.
to kill people, his enemies mostly.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you that 20 bucks later for the call.
He's a busy guy doing that.
Easy Entertainment, thank you for the £5. I love Shuli Egar. He's a good boy. Triggered, you bunch of fanooks.
Well, is Shuli more than just a noun or a name? Is it now like I got Shulied by a Shuli and his last name was Shuli? Is this like a thing now?
We know exactly what you just said, so yes, it is a thing now. Or you could also say Alabamian. Birch the Great, thank you for the $2. Fry that potato, yes.
What did Cardiff do to everyone? Why is everybody so mad at Cardiff?
Kevin Brennan. Oh, Kevin Brennan? Is Kevin Brennan telling everyone to kill you now?
I don't know.
No, I don't even think he really brought it up. But yes, the FKB movement is taking on legs of its own. Dang Lizard, thank you for another €5. It's an old clip they put out, episode 6, Back to the Habitat. Again, as episode 7, I told them on Patreon, but they have not reacted at all. Show scam. Oh, so you're saying they took an old episode and then kind of like repurposed it as a new episode? Because something about that clip was very familiar, and
yeah,
I know it wasn't just because I saw it like 3 days ago. I feel like I saw it a while ago. But yes, and speaking of Back to the Habitat, I know Vince has a video on his channel about Shuli using the poster money to put in a heated pool in his Alabama palatial estate. I don't know how true that is, but we here at BeDabblin Live choose to believe it. Again,
isn't a heated pool in Alabama? That's redundant, right?
Well, I guess he had so much extra money from the posters that, hey, fuck you all. I'm putting a heated pool, even though I don't need a heater. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Don't mess with Cardiff.
Thank you, Dave Daffler.
And also, thank you, Jake Hudson, for the gifted membership. Thanks, Jake.
Well, happy birthday, Jack.
Happy birthday, Jack Hudson. Very special day. How you made it to 30 is shocking, and I don't know how you did it, but 30 more is what I say. I don't know.
Did you hear the big news this week?
Yes, that in about an hour and 25 minutes, if they do not take down a shirt on the Shuli Network merch store, Ray is taking all his merch down.
Oh, no, that wasn't the news I was talking about.
Oh, what were you talking about?
There's a brand new repository on the internet for Shuli phone numbers and Caitlin Hatley porn.
What?
Radio Gunk now has a Discord.
Oh, fantastic. BeDabblin Live also now has a Discord.
Oh, congratulations. I had to take mine down.
I'm not a big fan of suppositories.
I know nothing about Discord, but I did start one. And if you're a member to my YouTube thing, I put out a post yesterday on the community giving the link to that. So every member of BeDabblin Live is can get an invite to the Discord. Jake Hudson, $3. Team OJ for life.
Or until
Nicole Brown Simpson, baby. I'm on her team.
Thank you, Jake.
Exactly. Juan L. Tartamundo. Mudo.
Do you realize what you just said? You're gonna have to go back and bleep that.
Tartamundo.
No, I was just kidding.
Juan L. Tartamundo. Thank you for the $1.99. Hi, Chad. Hi, Chad's court appointed a lawyer. That one was kind of funny. I don't like doing the whole hi so and so, hi such and such lawyer, but that one was pretty good. Yes. So Ray DeVito is quite pissed off with Shuli. Speaking of everyone who's pissed off with Shuli, but first, oh my god, this is why you need a call screener. Caller, you're on the air.
Sure. Yeah, it's me, Ray DeVito.
Oh, Ray DeVito, how are you?
How are you?
You gotta turn your.
I'm just calling in to say that I got.
Turn the show down.
Caller, turn your radio down, caller.
I've got more hair than everyone on panel. In your face.
That is true.
All
you
right.
do have more hair than all of us. But speaking of Ray DeVito, there is one other person who has a problem with Shuli, and we will address that now. This was addressed on the pre-show for WATP versus Stuttering John. $5. Good to see OJ and Shuli together again. Yes. We are mending. We are building bridges.
I don't mean to sidetrack. This is a big moment, but OJ, I hope you know I've never said a bad thing about you, and I've never had a bad thing to say about you.
Well, that's debatable, but that's for another time, for another place. I don't hate you, Shuli. I don't hate anybody. And let's just leave it at that. Let's have a good time today.
I think today's the day to hash this out, actually. Let's spend a little more time.
No, it's too complicated. Believe me.
Okay, so I've shit talked you, is what you're saying?
Do we really want to get into this right now?
I don't want to. Let's play.
I'm
OJ.
Let's not make this about me.
Come on, BS one morning. Let's work it out, okay? Come on, be my guest, please.
Mike Morris, what do you have to say? Thank you, Mike Morris.
That's too much.
Shut up, Mike. All right. OJ, was that the first time you and Shuli had ever been on a stream together, or
No. I think we did when I worked with Dumbfuck. I'm pretty sure we did an interview with him, and
who?
So no, it's not the first time.
Wow, there's finally a fake BeDabbler, because that's not me. So I guess there's that now.
You've made it.
Take that down. That's embarrassing.
Oh wait, no, that was you. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Take that down.
I was all excited. I was like, all right, I made it. People are making fake parody accounts of me. Oh, you son of a bitch. So yeah, what do you want to say about all that, OJ? Because people are clamoring for an OJ Shuli mediation, I guess. Dabble court.
It's pointless. It's really pointless. Nothing would come out of it. You know, I don't need to have my ego stroked. I don't need to have closure. You know, I have feelings about Shuli. Those aren't going to change through a conversation. I know that. And I just want to kind of move on from it. I feel like I've already spoken about my feelings enough, and I'm trying to move on because I'm not trying to be a hater.
Show us on the doll where he touched you.
Yeah. But
So
at the end of the day, too, you know, I'm a team player, as you know, and I don't think it behooves any of us for me to be hating on other shows, especially I don't want to hinder your career in the streaming universe.
Oh,
so
stop it!
I don't want to be the reason why people don't want to work with you, possibly. So
no, I appreciate that, but I would never tell you what shows to go on or what to do. Obviously, I don't. You're doing 8-hour streams with Jake Hudson.
Well, I was doing 8-hour streams.
So I would never tell you what to do, but I appreciate that. But I would love I mean, I don't fully understand why.
I can move on. I'm moving on. I don't hate Shuli. I don't hate anybody. I actually like most of the people over on that show. I love pretty much all of the producers and the characters that are on that show. I was there for a long time as a fan, and
even producer Joe.
No, that's one guy I don't think I could ever like.
You've heard it here first, ladies.
You better like him, or else he pull a gun on you. Make you like him.
Don't do that. As a gun owner, you don't just pull guns on people.
I feel like that guy is the complete opposite of me. He's just he's doing this for the fame, and I'm not.
It's working. He's so famous.
Is.
It's disgusting. It disgusts me. Dave Sarah, thank you for the $2. 4 people on camera, but only 2 warm bodies. Work.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, so there's no reason to try and get you and Shuli together. You don't see any, even though I don't really know what Shuli did to you necessarily. I don't know if he did anything personally or it's just your personal taste.
Here it is in a nutshell, okay? Which a lot of it doesn't matter. A lot of it was just stupid opinions. I didn't like the way they were treating Ray. I didn't like how they lied about not having a place for Ray. I didn't like how producer Joe, his whole, he got into a beef with Muttering Jay, and Muttering Jay like exposed his whole past. I don't like the way he handled it. I don't like the way Joe continues to lie about that whole situation. And I don't like the way that Shuli lies for him. I understand having your guys back. I get that, but the lying, and then really for me was when they started lying about me, how I was constantly emailing about a job, and I'm jealous because
Judas,
I didn't get producer Joe's job at the network. It's like
I knew it.
It's so ridiculous. The fact is they approached me about a job because I was contributing, and the prospect of that sounded awesome. Like, hell yeah, I was a big fan of their show. I was already producing some bits for them. So hell yeah, I did want to get a job with them. But as time went on, we started taking off. Now me, you, and Cardiff Electric are doing a show. I work with Carlos Danger. I don't have time to do that. So anybody that thinks...
Boy, that was a steep drop-off.
So anybody that thinks that there's jealousy because I'm not working there, they're either lying or they're nuts.
Birch the Great, thank you for $2. OJ dislikes small hat-wearing financial experts?
No. I don't hate Shuli. I'm moving on from my all my whatever you want to call it, shit talking, whatever. I'm trying to get past all that.
Yeah, I still can't blame the Shuli network. I agree with Husey on the whole Ray thing. Ray definitely got his balls busted about Pottstown, but he really should have gotten all the details before he turned up. And it seems like he's about to do that with Atlantic City as well.
But but listen, I
gotta cut in because
okay.
I watched all the Ray Pottstown stuff happen right in front of me. Ray was as culpable as anyone else in that situation.
Sure. But we all know how Ray-tarded Ray is. Right?
Don't say that word. You can't use that word.
Would you expect anything? I don't know, man. And for me, it was when again another lie by that producer Joe guy. He went out. I have a clip of it. I'm not pulling it up. I'm getting past all this shit. I don't care. But the fact is, they lied to Ray. Joe went on the air and said, "Oh, had we known we had a extra bed, you definitely would have had a place. I don't think we were thinking clearly." Well, Bob came on the show and called out Joe. Like, well, actually, Joe, I told you earlier that day you guys knew I wasn't going to be here. They knew they had a room for Ray, and they didn't offer to him. Instead, they lied to him, said they didn't have a place, left him stranded, whether it was Ray's fault or not. Like Bob said on that same stream, he didn't have a fucking place to lay on the floor. You couldn't have let him lay on the fucking bathroom floor? You're going to leave him stranded? I would never fucking do that.
That part is true. That part is true, to turn him away when he has no place to stay. But
that did piss me off.
He should have figured that all out before. But again, that was 77 days ago. Sure. Isn't that hard to believe? Everybody?
And I don't...
Postergate, day 77.
It cut you off, OJ.
So just to wrap up my point of view on it, at the end of the day, I'm not friends with Ray. I don't even know Ray. So, I shouldn't get so emotionally, I guess, involved.
We're
Right?
all but we're all Yentas, and we love all
Right.
this for some reason because we all
Right.
grew up watching Howard Stern, and we all loved that interior conflict. I didn't give a shit about naked girls or celebrity guests. I wanted to see whack packers, and I wanted to see them all gang up on one person.
Same.
Dave Dappler, thank you for the $5. Remonetize Obnoxious John. Yes. I still don't understand what happened there.
I still don't understand either. It was a bot, and they never made it clear. So it just is what it is.
And you'll probably but you should get your money next 21st, right? Or are they holding that money?
I never completely set up the AdSense properly, which I just finally did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
No, but your money should stay there. They don't.
Yeah, they can't take the money, right? Okay.
Yeah,
John Tard's
figure
Dark
out.
Brandon shirt, $4.99. Love all y'alls, and that's that. Thank you, John Tard's Dark Brandon t-shirt. You're the best at what you do. WATP Kevin, $5. Shuli store has added a Raytard mug and a rapist shirt and a racist shirt.
I'm checking now.
I can guarantee the Ray shirt will not be taken down by noon.
No.
And we have a caller. Caller, you're on the air. Hello.
Yeah, hey, you ever thought about doing your own poster? I mean, as long as you proved it exists and delivered it in 77 days, you wouldn't be the worst poster person.
Yes, we were thinking of making a special Pottstown poster for the WATP event on September 15th, but I don't think we are. So I'm not promising that right now. But yes, we did.
No, we are guaranteeing we will have posters available in Detroit.
You'll remember the 90s posters.
For all VIP ticket holders.
Yes, but everyone go out to the event in Detroit, WATP, September 15th at the Magic Bag or the Magic Hat. I can't remember. One's
Magic
a beer. Oh, Magic Bag. Okay. Magic
Oh
Bag.
my God.
Yeah,
What?
Detroit, the nicest city in America.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
What happened, Stevie Lou?
I'm looking at the Shuli shop site.
Oh no,
This
now
is-
I have to go pull it up. God damn it.
Yeah. Holy fuck. These new
What is
t-shirts.
what is their website?
It's
Shuli?
the ShuliNetworkShop.com. Kind of a long URL, but the ShuliNetworkShop.com. You don't have to go too far down the list to start.
All right, here we go,
Oh,
ladies
boy.
and gentlemen. Because I will admit, I bought a Raytard shirt because I am fearing that it will be taken down, so it will be a collector's item. I didn't want to miss my opportunity, but then at the same time, I feel like this is all just a everything must go sale, and Ray is just playing us all. But now that I hear there are new Ray shirts, can you see this?
Here we go. Yep, it's next to the mug. Yeah,
Oh.
look at this.
White Cleveland comedian
Oh my God.
Ray
It says-
DeVito. What is that? Is that a picture of a ghost? Like an outline of a ghost?
Says,
What am I
think
looking
it says
at?
racist
Is that a map
in there.
of Cleveland?
Is that
And
the
it says
KKK?
it says hashtag racists in the hood.
Yeah, it looks like a KKK
Oh
hoodie.
no. How come I can't zoom in more?
Brian Kowalczyk, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
And then the one also below it or next to it. Yeah, look at oh no, there we go.
What just happened to me? Hold on.
Well, that makes sense because Shuli's obviously a huge fan of
Here we
the
go. Yep,
clan,
look at that.
you know?
You just look at this. Ray Pests.
Oh no!
Comedian Ray DeVito. That was his problem. Is that his name was on the original Raytard shirt. That was
My
his-
problem was that the shirt was $30.
I'm starting to suspect that these folks over at the Shuli Network are a little bit of agitators. They might be trying to get under Ray's skin a little bit here.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So Ray went on Melissa Etheridge. Is the 90s show still a thing? I liked it, for Pete's sake. Yes, it's still a thing. It's going to premiere again in the fall. We're all very busy watching all these shows, so we don't have time to do the 90s show right now.
Friday night to my window.
Yes, it's going to be every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, starting in September at some time. And that was a beautiful rendition of Melissa Etheridge, Stevie Lou. Thank you for that. All right, so this all kind of popped up. Shuli did an interview with Ray on Ray's show on the Shuli Network. And Ray brought it up there. But then yesterday on MLC, Ray popped on.
Fuck
And
Evan Brennan. Fuck
yes,
Evan Brennan.
FKB. Ray popped on and had some words for Bob and the Shuli Network.
Oh, I missed this.
But the other thing I'm mad.
Okay, so before this, I might add, I think Ray is doing the same thing with Atlantic City that he did to Pottstown. He tried to hook up Bob with a show in Philadelphia, I think, the night before AC. And there were some rumblings that he might have done that so that he could ask Bob for a place to stay that night, like at his house. Again, this is all rumor. We assume here, you correct. But Bob has since canceled and told Ray, no, I'm not doing that show. I'd rather hang out with Melton. Melton's going to be here. I'd rather hang out with Melton. So Ray was very pissed off that Bob canceled the show in Philadelphia the night before AC. And again, I think that's because Ray needed a place to stay.
How about if those shirts are not off Melton, I want all my shit off
What are you
Melton.
telling me for?
Because Shuli says, oh, call me whenever. I called him 6 times. They haven't fucking taken one call. I fucking text him like 10 times.
That helps our friend Nas, who said that Shuli had ghosted him. So this is a familiar tactic of
Look
Shuli.
at Ray's face. Do you see the face?
He's mad.
Christ.
Anger.
Yep. Ray,
Looks like his dad.
Like I'm gonna have when we meet up in real life.
Looks like his dad smoking a cigarette, taking a shit. Kind of.
Yes, it does kind of. And I saw some people mentioning that Ray does look like he's getting dressed up to go take his school pictures.
Shabbat. It's Shabbat. It's a holiday.
All right, if that shit's not off, I want all my merchandise off then. I'm doing drunk on Cranes. He's going to do all my merchandise then. Yeah, I can't have that shit. I can't have that fucking shit attached to me. And yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his NPR deal, right?
Yeah, well, Ray does bring up that he just hired a new booking agent who got him a $1,500 cruise deal, or no, not cruise, a corporate gig.
How is it my fault? How's it my fault?
I'm just the whole thing. You guys had a show this morning. You got me in fucking Nazi uniforms. People sending me shit about that.
What?
Well, maybe you shouldn't put those things on, Ray.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't take pictures of yourself in Nazi uniforms, Ray.
Especially when you work for the Shuli Network. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. And the SS.
I'd be like, hey man, they're just fucking with you.
Poor Ray.
It's like, dude, fucking.
Who is he? Roger Waters? What's going on? Yeah, what? Can you give us some context about the Nazis?
Let's remember that the Italians were almost as bad as the Nazis in World War II.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's let's remember. I think it's never forget. I think you got that wrong.
Yes, never forget the Italians are filthy, disgusting.
3 9/11 references, just if anyone's keeping score.
The Moors did so much fucking.
So much fucking. But Carlos Danger made a good point yesterday. It's like, Ray, why are you in this universe if something like Raytards offends you? But I also kind of get that Ray doesn't want. I don't see Hollywood calling anytime soon, Ray, and I think Raytard.
I don't watch the shit. I just got people sending me shit being like, I'm not watching any of that shit, dude. I'm not watching any of this shit. They want to fucking. All right, they don't want to take shit serious. Well, then fine, fuck it.
So was Ray just threatening not only will he take his merch down, but he will stop watching the Shuli Network show?
Yes. You will lose one viewer every episode.
Right.
If not.
So Ray's ultimatum is this: don't immediately take the shirt down. I'll give you until noon tomorrow to take the shirt down.
That reminded me like Simon Gruber from Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance, where he's like, you have until 12 o'clock tomorrow, otherwise I'll blow up a school.
Right.
McLean.
Why
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Why are you giving them so much time?
Pistols at noon, producer Joe. Pistols at noon.
But that's why I'm thinking: is Ray not as dumb as we all make him out to be? Is he actually a genius? And is he, is this like a blue light special? Like everything must go. If I don't sell out all this shit, it's all gonna disappear. Because I bought one. I fell into the hype. I mean, Ray, you got $30. I mean, you didn't get $30. You probably got $3 out of it. But I bought a shirt.
Even that much.
Yeah, I doubt even that much. I make $2 a shirt when I sell a Tukey shirt for $26 or something. That's with shipping included.
I
yeah.
bought one. I bought one.
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, what a Raytard shirt?
Yeah,
you mean?
a Ray. Yeah,
Oh,
I will
bastard.
also get a Tukey
No,
shirt
don't
now
get
that
a
I feel
don't
bad
waste-
that I just
no,
said that and you
stop it.
thought
I'll
that I
make you
did.
one. I'll give you one for half price.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
worry
thank you.
about it. Don't buy that crap.
So you're
selling
saying we're getting
bootleg
Kaiser
Tukey merch.
Sosa'd by Ray Tard?
Yes,
Is that what
I
you're trying
think
to say?
this is Ray trying to get everyone to buy all his merch so that
There's too much emotion involved with Ray. Ray is not that good of an actor. I'm sorry.
I can hear you. How are you, caller?
Hey, it's Stuttering. I did shitty act for you. Hey, didn't Shuli get all butthurt because Artie Lang referred to him offhandedly as the hack pack?
Yes.
And now Ray, who's, paying his dues terribly, is getting a little bent out of shape because he's being, associated with a shit that's just racist.
Yes.
Hypocrisy police,
I'm sorry, sir. Your
I
call is
He's
very
got cotton balls. in
I
his
did
mouth.
Sounds like
understand-
he's under a pink blanket. or
I
something.
could
believe he
understand
said
his
that
point.
That was the solo pod, the great artist.
His point he was making was Shuli got butt hurt because Artie was busting his balls about, instead he was calling them the hack pack, and he was saying how that was bad for business. And now Shuli's putting out these shirts, busting Ray's balls, hurting his livelihood in his mind, in Ray's mind.
Sure, but that's the Chad thing of when it happens to you, it's funny, but when it happens to me, it's the worst thing that could ever happen. Yes, we all are probably guilty of that at some point in our lives. JL Blades, thank you for 5 Canadian. I'm with OJ on Shuli. He lights up when he sees someone to pick on. We'll rip them to shreds and backpedal by calling it ball busting.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, I feel like I could be accused of that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we all like that?
Yeah,
I think
right.
we all line up when we got a sucker in our midst.
We as you said, BeDabblin, we all grew up on Stern. That's what we. That's why
Yes,
we're all.
I
here.
mean, and a lot of people argue that even though that's not the case, he came onto the stream. The stream was not about me or him, and some people are busting my balls saying like, "Oh, you
And I want-
backpedaled and."
Yeah, I wanted to say too, I thought OJ, because I did see that clip I took was from Shuli's Anonymous, and whoever clipped it, I'm sorry, but thank you for clipping it. I was going to clip it anyway, but thank you for doing the work. And I thought you handled it well. They were saying that you backpedaled and you were backing down, but I think you were absolutely right. That was not the time or place to do it. We were all in the
we had
high
a moment,
energy.
We had a moment happening.
Yeah.
And that wasn't just like it wasn't time for Jake Hudson to call in
Or Jared.
or Jared.
Right. 100%. So I will commend you, partner. I think you handled it perfectly, but that's why I wanted to just deal with it now. Dang Lizard, thank you for the €2. How come the new shirts have a better design / front? Oh, you mean the Ray shirts? I mean, I don't think they were that much better. I think
that's a shot at Melton, maybe.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think Shuli's whole rebranding of the logos and all that stuff is not great. I mean, a lot of it looks like something you could get airbrushed at the seaside boardwalk.
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Onto a white t-shirt. Dave Sarah, thank you for the $2. Ray needs to send a decease and assist to Shuli. How dare you? We do not condone that, but thank you for the $2 to say it. More. Let's get back to Ray. Ray is heated up here. Ray is not happy that they are selling Ray Tard t-shirts. Again, you can get yours for sure. You have 1 hour left to definitely get your Ray Tard t-shirt. And I believe there's a promo code. Cardiff, do you have a promo code?
That's for Shuli YouTube members only.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I would be a bit of a dick if I gave it out here.
Oh, okay, then no. We do not have a promo code then. Okay, that's why I couldn't find a promo code yesterday, I guess.
I got a bunch of other people that want to do my shit. So
By the way, I tried both Shuli and Jew as a promo code. Neither one of those worked.
It was you were supposed to put them together as one code. Shuli Jew was.
That's where I
all caps. All
Julie.
Caps.
I did put Jew in all caps.
yeah, I don't want that shit up there. I don't want my name fucking associated with any of that bullshit.
You don't want the Nazi thing? So that's a no on the Nazis.
No, I don't want any fucking inappropriate shirts with my name fucking attached to it. I don't want fucking any of that. And I get it. Patrick Melton's not funny. He's never run a joke in his fucking life. This is all he does. He's just the fattest kid at a middle school cafeteria that steals food from other kids because they're littler than him. That's all he knows. He's got no fucking jokes. Even when he tried to stand up, watch.
Don't lower yourself to make fun of other people, Ray. Use your jokes. Stop it.
Ray looks like he just got off his shift at the steakhouse and he's had it up to here with the floor manager.
Sure. Ray looks very nice.
This is very similar, though. The emotion he's exuding here is very similar to the pink blanket emotion, too.
Yeah, it's like very unnecessary. And I think Alex Stein even brings it up. It's like, Ray, the more you go off about how much you hate this, the more people are going to buy it. And then once it's gone, they're going to make their own version of the shirt.
It's just him making fun of fucking open micers. He's a fat piece of shit that's got no talent. That's why he's good at podcasts.
Melton is on a diet and he's losing weight.
He's got no fucking.
He looks great.
Yeah, fuck it. He likes you because you're fucking high in the podcasting art.
And Melton definitely writes jokes.
Therefore, he likes to do that shit. So whatever.
Hello, Melton.
Hey Ray, I like you, and I'm not even trying to white knight. But I mean, if this shirt is a joke, why is it? Why? I mean, I'm not even trying to white knight. But I'm saying,
I just got a corporate gig today. I just got a new corporate agent. Just got a $1,500 gig. If they see my name attached to shit like that, I'll get fucking.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand that.
Like you work for Fox News sometimes. They're gonna cancel you if you're doing something too inappropriate.
I agree. I agree.
Alex Stein is going to get canceled for doing something inappropriate.
Yeah, what does he have to do? He threw hot dogs on a Muslim guy the other day.
But I think Ray is making a great point. I really do.
I think that no one gives a shit. No one's ever going to find out. Ray's bringing more attention to this than any agent would find.
If Ray wasn't screaming about it on MLC right now, nobody would even be talking about the shirts.
Sure, but things aren't as bad as they were. But dude, we're coming off like this huge cancel culture, you know, and Ray knows that. Everybody knows that. You look up something on somebody, they'll find something on you and they'll use it against you.
So be the comic that stands up, Ray. Be the comic that goes, no, I don't give a fucking shit. This is what my fans call themselves. I embrace my fans. They're my fans. This is what my fans decided to call themselves. Ray didn't call, all his fans retards and racist.
I agree.
And he should embrace it.
He has plausible deniability. He could say that he didn't actually make these shirts. And also, if he does get fired for these shirts, I think that would be an even bigger pop for him. That would be a bigger story to use.
Exactly. It would be some kind of heat on him. Right now, Ray, you are canceled.
I have a show called Blunt Smoker Video that I do, a podcast. And, people said to me, Blockbuster Video might come after you someday. And I'm like, first of all, fucking, where is a Blockbuster Video? I think that company's
Bend,
gone.
Oregon.
Oregon, okay. And
There's
B, just like I said, if they do...
We will be recording an episode of You'll Remember the 90s live. From
We should go there. That's a good idea.
I know right where it's at. I used to go there all the time. It was my Blockbuster down the street.
That's crazy. But yeah, there is one Blockbuster in Oregon. But there is a thing that if Blockbuster actually sends you a cease and desist, it's almost like, oh shit, this is awesome. Like someone took notice. Like there are eyes on my thing. Like, yes, that's what I'm saying. Ray, you basically are canceled now. You drove from Ohio to Oklahoma to headline an open mic. You are basically canceled. Like, if anything, this could get you out into the, the real world. Get your name out there.
Unfortunately,
I think he got a gig at a Shuli convention, and he can't say the C word, Christian.
Oh, no.
Ray doesn't get it, though. That's the thing. He doesn't get it. No matter what you tell the guy, no matter what instructions you give him, he doesn't get it.
Right. That's why it's so odd that he's in this universe where we all love to, basically exercise free speech as much as we can on YouTube. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, it's Citizen M. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Citizen M. It's so good to hear from you. How are you?
Oh, I am great. I just wanted to promote my new merch in Patrick Melton's shop.
Oh, that's fantastic. You now have a merch shop run by Patrick Melton. Yes, please plug it.
Yes, I have a new T-shirt. It has on the front of it a picture of Stevie Lou.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And it says, Stevie Lou's mother sucks cocks in hell.
Oh, stop it. How dare you, Citizen M?
Is there a promo code?
Yeah.
He's gone. I don't know. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. We need Stevie Lou merch.
I just talked to my mom yesterday. She's doing fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys.
Dang Lizard, thank you for the €2. They will lose 0 viewers. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ray, your threats are this is not the hill to die on, I feel. But I'm also not Ray DeVito, so I don't know. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, it's Citizen M calling back.
Hi, Citizen M. Was there a promo code?
There's a promo code. Yes, thank you so much, Al Blay.
Well, it was Cardiff. He asked originally, but we hung up on you. So, yes, please provide us with the promo code.
Stevie Lou.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Compose yourself. Compose yourself.
That was the best joke I've ever heard. He didn't even say anything.
Well, hopefully everybody out there could just fill in their own promo code. Stevie
Yes.
Lou is blank. Let's do your suggestions in the chat. Possibly
Make up your own and laugh to yourself about it.
Can I just say I've always dreamed of having a call-in radio show since I was a kid, and it is everything I ever hoped it would be, and more because you can curse now. Back then, you couldn't curse. So thank you, Citizen M, for being a part of the show. Thank you all for being a part of the show. You can call in 973-440-9770.
And while we're passing out thank yous, thank you to Mr. Daffler for 5 more gifted subs.
Oh, thank you, Dave Daffler.
Thank you very much, Dave Daffler. You are a beloved chatter. All right, so we had Ray. Ray is also trying to kill himself, apparently. I was on a stream with Ray on his Rock Bottom podcast. Now, Ray does a weird thing where he takes the MLC business model and he live streams for a good amount. I mean, 100, I think there were about 180 people on the live stream. And then Ray immediately takes the show down and puts it on his Patreon for 40 people. So I don't know where Ray thinks he's going to get new eyeballs anyway on his stuff, but that is what Ray is doing. And on that show, which all my $2.99 and above members can see, it's on my channel. Ray has decided to start drinking red wine instead of beer because he thinks that red wine is obviously healthier for you than beer for his gout. He didn't Google anything. He's just assuming that this is correct. Again, if you want to see it.
I think a chatter told him that the episode before. I'm pretty sure he saw it in the chat.
Did they? Okay, because I just assumed that Ray went, wine is made from grapes, and grapes are fruit. And grapes have to be healthier for you than beer. So I'll have red wine. And he swigs it from the bottle like a wino. Ray, this is not a good look for you.
One glass of wine a day is healthier than 17 beers a day. Yes, 100% correct.
For your heart, maybe, but I mean, not gout.
Yeah, and how could he tell it's one glass when he's drinking it directly from the bottle of wine? In all of my days, I've never seen that. I've been hanging out with some of the hardest partying people on the planet, and I've never seen that before. It's not really shocking that Ray doesn't own any wine glasses. Right. And I wouldn't suggest this, but I'm sure people could probably send him wine glasses, care of Ray DeVito, to the Comedy Cellar down on McDougal Street in New York City. And he'll be in town next week to pick that shit up too. He's going to have to take he's going to have to take a flatbread truck to the village to pick up the fucking pallets of bricks and everything that everybody.
You're going to need to rent a lift gate, Ray.
Can I just address this really quick, El Harible? I apologize for jumping
Antoine
in,
Cumia, OJ, do you ever start to question yourself considering you seem to always fall in line with Ray's opinion?
I am a Ray defender. Everybody piles on Ray. And so, yes, I am siding more with him. I definitely see what everybody else sees in Ray. I'm not Ray-tarded, but I definitely defend Ray a little bit more than others just because I feel like I might be the only one doing that.
So you just like underdogs. That's what I'm
gathering.
I definitely. You like the Jakes and the the Joey C's.
But I also, at the same time, with
the
Ray, I
Fenders.
do feel like sometimes when he actually says something intelligent, it's overlooked because
When was that?
he does it quite a bit. So I call it, I call it like I see it. So
Hey,
Ray,
we need that though. We need opposing opinions. We can't have everyone on here, with the same opinion. So I appreciate that.
and real quick, thank you, Soft Weekly, for the gifted membership.
Oh, thank you very much, Soft Weekly. Is Soft still doing a show before ours? I'm sorry, Soft. I think you're still doing a show before our show, but I'm just like prepping for this show, and I never get a chance to see. But yeah, I think Soft Weekly is still doing his own thing. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Tukey cameos at finer retailers now. Yes. Get your Tukey cameo. Stupid shit. It was a joke at first, and people started buying it, but now they have stopped. So thank you. I appreciate that because I feel bad charging anyone for stupid shit like that. All right. So that's Ray. Anyone have anything else they want to cover with Ray? Say about Ray? Speak now or forever hold your dick. By Curious. Hold on 1 second. Hold your dick a little longer, Stevie Lou. By Curious Bear, thank you for the $2. Anyone down for a Dabbleverse wrestling show? I don't think so, because I tried to do a show after WrestleMania, and it's like one of my worst viewed shows, and I don't think I think some people care about wrestling in this world, but there are a good amount that don't. Stevie,
That's right. I knew you were going to give up on trying to leg wrestle me.
Oh no, I challenge you. As long as
backing out already.
As long as you don't do stem cell work, I challenge you to a wrestling contest. Caller, you're on the air.
That's okay.
Hooray! I wanted to, talk about one last thing about Ray.
Yes.
Yes. I just wanted to say, is anything about how defensive he gets about denying everything that just makes people want to amp it up more?
Yes.
Or believe there's something behind it, because my connection is bad. I'm terrible.
No, that's okay. We can hear it. No, that was a good question. Do you think that the fact that Ray gets so defensive of things, does that push people to kind of pile on Ray more? Yeah, I think it does. Of course.
Look at the mileage we got out of a pink blanket.
Right.
Right.
Well, it's the way he fights back. It's like a snivelly little kid, like this. He gets all fired up and acts like a 5-year-old. So that
and it's the reason.
That's why.
The reasons that he does it are even just as hilarious. He's always got the pink. He didn't want people to know about the pink blanket because of Teamster Tim, that he stayed at his place and people were going to find. It's just all so ridiculous.
Ray was definitely the kid who used to play Nintendo with part of his tongue sticking out, staring at the screen. And then when he died and you were like, hey, Ray, it's my turn. You go, no, wait, one more. And then, Ray's a sniveling little.
And then Melton slapped him and took the controller from him, right?
Yes.
One last thing on Ray. Did anybody watch the Ray Chad episode?
Yes.
What anything come of that? Was it?
It was a letdown. It was a letdown.
Oh, you mean a couple of days ago on Ray's show on Philly Network? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Chad had shitty Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, he's
And
walking around.
Chad just kept repeating himself too. He just kept saying the same shit.
Really?
Yeah, Chad has nothing. Chad has literally nothing, and we're going to
Nothing.
talk about Chad right after this. Neelax44, thank you for the $5. I see what OJ is saying about Ray saying something smart. The problem is he will then immediately say something so stupid it erases everything.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
100%. And yes, so Ray was doing his show on the Shuli Network, and he grabbed a big-time guest, Shuli, on the Shuli Network. And they were talking for a little bit, and then Shuli brought Chad on. I didn't clip it because other people had already covered it and stuff. But Melton did notice something about Chad that I wanted to get everyone else's opinion on. And, of course...
I have a couple super chats if you want to do those real quick.
Oh, sure. Let's do that first.
Here, you find your clip. I'll read. Stevie Lou shirts shouldn't have Stevie Lou on just looking like a bag of shit and a shirt. Deadfool 400. What? Stevie Lou shirt shouldn't have Stevie Lou on
just looking like a bag of shit and a shirt. Dead
Thank
fool.
you.
I guess.
Thank you, dang lizard.
I like
The
it.
dollar sign goes before the number. Why is everyone doing that now?
Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Stevie Lou, cameos only with Google Play cards. Yes.
See how the dollar sign is before the $2 there? I know we say $2, not $2, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Why is everyone trying to rewrite history?
I don't know. Hugsy Entertainment, thank you for the $5 a pound.
Hughley.
Derek,
Hughley.
Did you feel guilty about Ray versus Gino happening on BYB? Also, you got that Frankie McDonald clip ready.
Oh, not here, Husey.
Hugsy. Yes.
Do I feel guilty? No, of course not. That was the greatest thing that ever happened on my show was Gino popping in to say hi to Ray. I mean, it was genius, and I am the genius, of course, in this situation. But yeah, I put that together, and it was fucking hilarious. If you missed out on it, go check it out.
Yeah, go see.
It was like, did you hear about that, Mr. BeDabbler?
We did. I think we played a clip of it last week.
You better have. That's important shit, man.
It was fascinating to see Ray get so pissed off because Gino hopped on the screen without him knowing. Like you have to run everything by Ray before you do it.
It's the most viewed episode that we've had on BYB.
That's fantastic. What is there a number or something? Is there some way that people will know?
It was the one where it was World War III was the name of the episode.
Okay,
Because we were initially going to be talking about myself versus Ryan Katsu Rivera, which is a kind of
from the
thing that
Gavin McInnes show.
Correct, which I'm still waiting for the follow-up on that. He said he was going to hurt me, and now, I don't know, he's kind of disappeared. But, yeah.
The name of the episode was, Oh, Look at This. Yeah.
Very good.
So I got kicked off by Dead Fool right away, though, and they went to the topic B, which was Ray.
Serial killer. Anyone remember the movie Scanners? I need to see that happen to
come
Stevie Lou right now. Stop
that
it.
means
Scanners.
That's a good movie.
Speaking of which, I want to make a special announcement. Whoever is inflating Mike Buschetti, please stop. He has reached his maximum PSI and he's going to explode. All right, thank you. I just needed to say that.
He pop like a truck tire.
Or like didn't one of the kids pop in Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka?
Did you see him the other day on MLC?
Yes, and I agree. He looks like he's going to pop and explode.
Yeah.
It's like Violet.
All right, so Norm Macdonald had that look about him for what reason? Like people don't talk about that stuff, but
right.
When you start seeing that, that's not a good sign. I don't want to be dark, but
yes,
I don't know.
Me neither. But Mike Buschetti, please get to a doctor immediately because something is.
Get that prostate exam weekly, like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, your body is filling up with prostate juice or something. Something is going on. All right. So, Chad, Melton discovered something that I'm on board with. So that's why it's this everyone's favorite segment of the show.
It's time to blow Melton.
Why is it making gurgling sounds?
All right. Before we get into that, of course, timing is immaculate. Caller, you're on the air.
Perfect.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yes, this is a YouTube diversity and inclusion officer, and currently your panel of all old white dudes goes against our TOS.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here to forcibly include a person of color into your panel. His name is Lamont. Please welcome him.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
YouTube.
Tune to Rumble. In 5 minutes, we'll be moving over to Rumble.
Yes, we're going on Rumble. We currently have 50,000 people watching us on Rumble. Thank you, everybody over on Rumble. The numbers are tremendous. My good friend Aaron Imhol told me about Rumble, and I spoke to the head of Rumble. He was very excited to have us on. And
Dan Bongino?
Yes, things are going crazy over there.
Awesome.
Dave,
Awesome.
Sarah, thank you for the $2. Someone juice Mike Buschetti now.
That's not tasty juice. That's
roll him to the juicer, the prostate juicer. We need to help Mike Buschetti.
Back to the diversity thing. I'm looking at Cardiff right now, and he's fairly dark, maybe tan.
All right, take it easy there, proud
Spanish.
boy.
He is very brown.
He looks
Dominican, possibly.
wonderful.
I can't tell quite.
Whoa,
Irish,
whoa,
of course.
whoa.
Never mind.
All right, let's take a look at what Melton noticed, which, like I said, I think I'm on board with.
So I put you in contact with Kevin. So I did that for you. You're probably your.
Look at this. I kept pausing it and walking up to my big screen TV. I was like, I'm not seeing stuff. This is real black.
Is Chad wearing eyeliner?
Guy liner, as Spaghetti Tooth called it.
Guy liner. Like Billy Joe Armstrong. Is Chad joining an emo rock band, as Ray puts it?
I was going to say he just discovered at the drive-in.
Right.
And he's really into 30 Seconds to Mars. Or 60, whatever the fuck.
I hate how Ray always says emo rock instead of just emo. But anyway, I don't know what's going on. But now that he has pointed it out, I have never seen Chad's eyes look like this on any other stream.
No.
It's really black.
Biggest moneymaker today is because of me.
Like even there, where his eyes are open, they're still like.
And let's remember, always with sunglasses or glasses, like there's always something kind of covering up.
Usually, but on his regular live streams inside, his eyes never look that dark, and he has his regular glasses on. There's something here. He woke up like this, I think. I think he had a long night of something that involved eyeliner and sucking dicks.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Well, from what I understand is he's involved in a cult that does golden showers, and they force your eyes open as they do that to you. That's the rumor I've heard.
Oh, and they probably like that
source.
running of the eyeliner, right? It's probably for effect, and he probably just forgot to take it off.
Derek, can you DM me the name of that cult after?
We'll see. I've done favors for you too. I'm not.
So this is from that Shuli and Ray show. So that's kind of good. It kind of gives us a feel for how that went. Again, I believe Chad's Wi-Fi was shit.
Another killer angle.
You like to keep score.
Chad is also strategically keeping the camera always above his chest line, always supplying max headroom so that we cannot see his ginormous tits and gut. But we know they're there.
Fucking tits.
Big fucking tits.
Yeah, it's MySpace voodoo, right? We used to call that back in the day.
He is transitioning into a chick. He's even, figuring out all the right angles.
Wow.
We're supportive of that here.
We're brave. That's very brave.
So we haven't seen him. It's going back. Like he's really letting himself go. For a while, he had stopped drinking. He was like,
he's right. His
when
chin
Melton
is
calls
to
you
his,
fat, you're fucking fat, dude. That's all there is to it.
I know. Imagine that. He's a giant. He's a giant. And Chad is a midget. Don't forget about that. Chad is a midget.
Melton, he ate 7 McMuffins once.
Melton?
So, like he went on air and ate 7 McMuffins once, and he's calling Chad fat.
Melton is like a foot taller than Chad, too, right?
At least. He might be more, but El Horrible doesn't like to brag, even though he does. El Horrible can eat 2.5 Big Macs in one single sitting.
Oh,
yes.
Every day. He's drunk
You're a
almost
real
every
George
day on the
Chigger.
stream.
What do you do with the other half?
What did you call me?
Oh,
George Chigger. George starts with a C. It's a C word.
Yeah, don't worry.
The guy who eats Big Macs every day?
He's a famous competitive eater who's friendly with the Ski Mask Collective group.
Oh, did you just out Carlos Danger?
He emails me drunk constantly. I don't talk about this ever, and I never bring it up.
Until now.
Emails from Chad.
Until now.
Constant drunk emails.
So Chad is also constantly drunk emailing Melton, who he claims backstabbed him. Caller, you're on with El Horrible and friends.
Hi, Citizen M once again. I'm
God,
sorry to
not
keep
again.
calling, but
That's okay, Citizen M.
here's the thing. Chad and I were at Southern Nights Tampa last night.
Oh,
we had a great time.
Were you at Chad's
Join
show?
us tonight for Seduction Saturdays. Yeah, it's called Southern Nights Tampa. Doors open at 9 p.m. There's music tonight by DJ Antonio Valentine and Eric Amarillo.
Oh, that's fantastic. Did you?
Also, the promo code?
Yes.
The promo code is Stevie Lou Diddle's Kids.
Oh, what? That's in Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Now I have been
Derek. You don't laugh at that, please.
This
We're
entire
supposed to be
time, I
friends.
have been Googling Tampa drag queen employment agencies, looking through their rosters, trying to find somebody that looks very similar. I will continue to investigate, but my Google history.
Oh my God. Chad does the birdcage thing.
Yes. Please
Oh my
present.
God.
If you find anyone who you believe could be Chad dressed in drag,
I will bring it up.
What would his name be? What would his drag name be? Come on, somebody. I wish that was funnier.
Chaz.
Yeah, what was yours, BeDabbler?
What was mine?
Speaking of cross dressers,
Harry Balzania. That was mine.
Nice.
Chatty cakes.
Chatty cakes.
All right.
I like Chaz. Chud is always good.
Yeah. What about like Creddy Cardenia?
That's a good one. JT, you're on the air. How are you, my friend?
Hey, in that picture of Chad, does anybody else notice that like he doesn't have eyebrows? It doesn't look like.
Yes, I saw that too. It looks like he was probably waxing.
Giveaway for drag.
Yeah.
You're right. He's
Yeah.
probably drawing them on. Good observation, JT.
Holy shit, this is incredible. El Horrible, you have maybe the scoop of the year on your hands right now. I got to give you a lot of credit, man.
Well, again, I have to give it to, this is our segment.
Why is it making gurgling sounds?
So this is obviously our segment where we blow Melton, because I am a avid Melton watcher. I watch daily, and anytime he brings up something, I would just rather play his clip because he does it so well. So yeah, this is Melton's breaking news. But I just wanted to get it out there even more into the universe.
No, wait, not that he's a drag queen though. You're the one who's made this now break.
Oh, the drag queen thing. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, all right, thank you. I'll take it. I
was the one Googling it.
Yeah, it was probably Cardiff.
Yeah, I guess it was the caller and Cardiff,
It was
but
Cardiff. But yes, it was all me. You have heard the breaking news that I have developed in my own head. Thank you, Stevie Lou, for reminding me. I appreciate that. So yes, we will have to see. Is that why Chad disappeared for a couple of days? Because he did disappear and he was blaming his internet. Perhaps he had a drag show to attend. Who knows? We are about a half an hour away from Ray DeVito's threat of taking everything down from the Shuli Network store, even though he has no power to do that. So it will still probably be up in a half hour. And then also today at 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is when WATP goes live, and Tukey will be on live with my very good best friend in the whole world, Karl Hamburger.
Couple super chats.
Neelax44, $2. When is Tukey coming back? Tukey will, like I said, Tukey will be on WATP today. And then we are aiming for the first episode of Tukey Soup tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, I say we are aiming because I still have a lot of work to do, but I think Tukey Soup will happen tomorrow. Dang Lizard, thank you for the €2. It's pronounced Hugazy. I like that.
Who's WHOZ? That's it. Who?
One more, I think. Hasn't come up yet. There it is. Okay.
Dave Daffler, $5. Chad missing. He couldn't even get on a carton of half and half. Yes. I don't think anyone who would be looking for Chad if he disappeared. Who would be the first person to go, hey?
His landlord.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gladwell Ape.
His creditors, the police.
So it would definitely take at least 15 days for someone to finally find him, depending on what time of the month he died.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't he bleeding at that time of the month?
Ooh. I just don't. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about Chad, but I do. I love goofing on Chad, so
Yeah.
I guess I do. I do care about Chad so much. All right, I think I have some voicemails that I can play. I did not go through these. So any link? What is Vince the lawyer saying? All right, here we go. This is from our good friend JT who just called in.
Hello, El Horrible. This is Jesse the Body Ventura, the former governor of the state of Minnesota, Navy SEAL, and host of conspiracy theories.
Is that what JT
Jesse
stands for?
Ventura.
Jesse the?
Now, I know the difference between a
guess so.
work and a shoot. And on July 26th, the Rochester screw trial was a work. Just like jet fuel doesn't melt steel, and Flight 93 served rusted cups on 9/11. Don't call me that. Probably.
Those are some big accusations, Jesse the Body. I guess that wasn't JT. Yes, that was
4 9/11 references.
9/11 is a popular day today, apparently.
Yeah, that's popular. Who would have thought there'd be so many 9/11 references on this show?
That's what you get when you get Stevie and Quad on the show.
All right, so I have no idea who this caller is.
Hello, this message is for Be Durable. This is Buffalo Bill calling to ask if you're free next weekend to help move some furniture into my van. I have a nice size 16 dress I made.
Is that
big fat person?
It's 14.
I miss you so much and really want to wear your skin.
What? All right, thank you. Thank you,
tremendous
Buffalo
call.
Bill. All right, and
Is that true, Bedorable? Are you a size 14?
Said 16.
Yeah, he said 16.
I'm trying to clarify because this guy got all fucked up
got
on
it
his
wrong.
message.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. Is 16 for a fat chick? I don't know women's sizes. It sounds big.
Thick. Just thick.
I will say yes. It is thick, and yes, I'm probably a 16, if not higher.
That's thick with 2 C's.
Caller, you're on the air.
Oh no.
Shit, Lamar! Why are y'all talking about Black Lives Matter? George Floyd! Yo, white motherfuckers! Back suckers!
I'm sorry. We'll talk more about Black Lives Matter. George
Was that
Floyd.
the Radio Shark?
I don't know. Yes, Radio Shark. Where was the
Yeah.
harmonica? Oh, the
Yeah,
Radio Shark.
this guy's right though. Shout out to Derek Chauvin. Yeah, we miss you. Well, rest in power, my friend.
Is he dead? Is it the cop who was arrested? Yeah, where is the Radio Shark? We need him now. Do you think
More
he's
than ever.
dead? Could
More
he
than
be?
ever.
He could be dead, right?
Could be.
Got Epstein.
All I know about the Radio Shark was I believe he possibly lived in Jersey and he used to rent out classic cars for movies. That was the only clues of who the Radio Shark actually was. I remember
Good
people.
gig.
Yeah, no, it was great, and
They
he
pay
would
top
always.
dollar for that shit.
Yeah, 100%. He made good money because he had apparently a whole fleet of cars. So the Radio Shark was a guy who used to go to all these radio shows, mostly like Ron and Fez, and he would just prank call all the time. Sometimes he would just play a harmonica. Sometimes he played recordings. He was a very fascinating guy, and I guess they called him the Radio Shark because you never know when he would turn up. He would just all of a sudden turn up, strike, and then leave.
Well, and then Ron would tell all the interns answering the phone, like, you better be on the lookout for this guy. So it was always like they would get heat, they would get in trouble if they got him through. Did you ever hear, and it's on YouTube, the clip where he got back-to-back calls?
Yes.
On once? That, I think, is one of the most impressive, because that was back when that wasn't an easy thing to pull off.
No, yeah. He was way before his time. He used to call the Radio Chick show when I was interning there. And he would call up the Radio Chick. And I was pretty good because I was a call screener. And I was pretty good at figuring out who he was because I did listen to so much Ron and Fez. Carlos Danger, $5. Thanks for the last, fellas, and Cardiff.
Thank you. Did you say you were a call screener?
Yes.
At 102.7?
Fez just had a big event a couple months ago. He's doing great, right?
Yes, Fez is good.
That was a big convention. Everyone was there.
Yes, FezCon was a big hit. I believe Fez was there. He was, he's
doing
dead.
great.
He's
His clothes. They brought his clothes.
No, I was an intern for the radio chick at Free FM, and then they hired me as an associate producer. And
92.3, right?
Yes, it was right after Howard left, and they were trying to do that. Hey,
David Lee Roth there?
No, I was there when Opie and Anthony were there, but the radio chick was on after Nick DiPaolo in the afternoon, so I never saw O&A. I used to see Nick DiPaolo all the time, and then I used to see Ron and Fez because they were on after us. So every
the Nick
day,
Dip show was legendary back then.
Yeah,
That
Nick
was-
Dip
I mean,
is
it
a
was very,
fucking
very
legend,
right-leaning,
man.
but it was a fucking tremendous live show.
It was
He
great.
still does one, but
Yeah, but it's not really the same anymore. I gotta say, back then
it's better.
was-
You're right. Go check it out, everyone.
Yes, Nick DiPaolo
up,
is still doing his own thing. Nick Dip, but yeah, I used to call screen in Robin's booth. That was our call screening booth.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are,
it was.
are
it
you
was
are you
huge.
possibly the most successful person to ever start out as a call screener on a radio station?
I think so. No.
You may have passed
Stuttering
John. Yeah, I was gonna say Stuttering John is who I look up to. He is the high benchmark for our profession. Okay, I got one more voicemail. And then that's it.
Letterbox.
One more voicemail.
I'm just gonna let you know that there's a raycard.com Patrick set up yesterday, so you can do that the easy way. It's easier to type in later.
It's like listening to the past voicemails.
Corn
Back to the
Diff.
future.
Corn Diff did something similar. He made a Raytard something.com and it goes right to Shuli's shirt shop.
Yeah, raytard.com.
We'll have to go to raytard.com. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey man, can I get some fentanyl from Stevie Lou?
I knew this was
I
coming.
prefer to liquid if at all possible.
Hey Joe, it was great to see you last night.
It was good catching up with him.
Yeah. I think he just
that is bullshit.
punched out.
That is not. He didn't answer for a little bit, so I hung up on him. Sorry, call back if you had more to say, but I hung up.
That
on
was
him.
Joe Exotic calling.
That was Joe Exotic.
Yes, that was Joe Exotic.
My God,
my new best buddy. I kind of turned a page on this guy last night, to be really truthful.
But it doesn't sound like he likes you.
Well, he is the Tiger King or whatever, so yep, shit happens.
All right,
maybe,
Tiger.
Maybe he's just trying to score some drugs.
Fuck around and find out, right?
Yes. There is some sad news in the Grizzlehorn FKB. There is some sad news to report, just in case some people didn't see it. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I changed the countdown at the beginning of our show, and I took down our beloved show partner, Ken Otto, because Ken Otto, unfortunately, has cancer. And so stop it, you son of a bitch. Kev Otto is a beloved chatter. He was our news guy for a very short period. But yeah, Ken's going to take a break for a while from our show, at least, and we wish Ken Otto nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. I really enjoy Ken Otto, and I really was very saddened to hear the news that he has cancer, but we're hoping
So
that
we should start emailing you the applications to replace him.
Oh yeah, sure, that's right. If you want to apply for Win Ken Otto's job, please email me at bedabblershow@gmail.com. However, if Ken does return to live streaming and beats this, he will be back on our show, and we will dump you like a sack of shit that Chad is.
But yes, Ken Otto, thoughts and prayers from everyone in the Dabbleverse.
Absolutely.
And stay away from producer Joe. Whatever you do, don't go near him.
100%. We give Ken Otto our support, and we want to see Ken Otto back live streaming, happy and healthy, and giving us the news like he so loves to do.
Yes. These are real people that we make fun of sometimes.
Yeah,
Real
exactly.
people. Yes.
Right. So that's why I wanted to take Ken off of our beginning, because I don't want people to think like I'm goofing on Ken. Like we goofed on Ken a little bit, but like this is like real. Like This is not like Jim Ross said the night Owen Hart fell. This is not a work. This is not part of a storyline. There is a real tragedy happening. So we just want Ken to get better.
Not yet, but I have reached out if there is something that they want to set up. But that'll be up to Ken and his people.
Yeah, we have asked that, and we don't really know yet. But if there is something, a GoFundMe, or even if we can do a show to try and help raise money, if he needs it, I don't know. We will definitely do that 100% because Ken Otto is a beloved shout out.
It's a great idea. If anybody wants to send me an iPad mini, I will make sure I get it to him.
Yes, 100%. That actually reminds me, if I can get.
What's your email, Cardiff?
CardiffElectricPod@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Cardiff
you like dick pics still, right?
Always.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Granny, if you're watching, you know what to do.
He's a receiver usually.
Yeah.
So here's actually a clip of Stuttering John finding out about Ken Otto.
Warding off that Alzheimer's. Rest, thanks for the $5. Just want you to know that Ken Otto was diagnosed with cancer recently. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, hold on, can you pause it for a
Thanks,
second?
Rest.
Yes.
What did he say at the beginning of that? Is there something that he was going off that where drinking beer wards off Alzheimer's?
I don't know.
That's like if you drink Mountain Dew before you fuck, you won't get her pregnant.
Yeah. He's getting his info from the same place Ray DeVito gets his gout remedies as well.
I don't think
But he drinks it very manly, not like Karl over there at WATP, who is very effeminate drinker, like you, BeDabbler. Well, I seen you drink water.
How dare you? I'm gonna kick your ass in that leg wrestling competition. How dare you? But yeah,
I'm
I thought
taking HRT. Fuck,
no, you stop
you're
it.
going down.
Stop doing stem cells. I'll only leg wrestle you if your legs continue not to work. I thought you were supposed to pour the Mountain Dew on the woman's vagina to help her not get pregnant.
Wow.
I think that's if you really, really don't want her to get pregnant. You drink
Honey,
it.
I got something for us tonight.
You're right. There used to be that huge rumor that Mountain Dew killed your sperm.
Yes.
I didn't think of that until right now. Wow. Remember the 90s when that was a rumor?
Yo, remember the 90s?
Is that true, though? Is it not a rumor?
No, it's not true.
There's that rumor that there was a dead mouse in a Mountain Dew can, and it completely got eaten up by the Mountain Dew after like a year.
Yes. I believe that.
Did you guys hear about Richard Gere?
Whoa.
Something to do with a hamster, a gerbil, or something?
Never mind. I've gone too far.
How did things like that get everywhere before?
Shout out Little Emmy.
And
pre-internet, right?
Yeah.
Pre-internet. And then it was also Rod Stewart or Alanis Morissette had their stomach pumped because they ingested so much cum.
A gallon.
Much cum. Yes.
A gallon from what I remember.
Have a tube shoved down their throat to have it all pumped out.
No, but
yeah, because you can't just throw it up, right? Even though I would love to see that throwing up.
It evolved because it was Rod Stewart. Then at one point it was one of the New Kids on the Block.
Oh, really? I had always heard Rod Stewart, then Alanis Morissette was the one we heard in Jersey. Dave Daffler, thank you for the $2. Stevie Lou, don't you have a hard out soon?
I don't.
No, he does not.
Not today.
I mean,
Not
at this point, you can pay to get him off.
Yeah.
But no, we don't want that. Congratulations, Stevie Lou. Is this like the first whole show you've done in a long time?
In a while.
Oh, there he goes.
Bye.
Thank you, Stevie Lou. David Chandler. Hello, David Chandler. How are you, sir? I'm sorry. I have John's stupid thing blocking you. Okay, weird news. Supposedly there will be some DC shirts giving away on MLC Monday. And yes, it's ridiculous. Highest quality and sizes up to 5X, I believe.
There you go, Melton. There you go, Melton's lawyers.
See, KB,
5X.
George Michael. I remember the George Michael rumor.
So wait a minute. Are we talking
George
about
Michael.
DC like David Chandler?
Yes.
Or are we talking about DC like John's DC trip?
No, I saw a
David
picture.
Chandler.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw a picture of this somewhere.
Comics.
Who put out someone put out a picture of the shirt and it says David Chandler bought me this shirt.
It was Melton. Melton put it out.
Oh, Melton put it out. Okay.
It's on the MLC merch page. That David Chandler bought me this shirt, like you said. Yeah.
I was unaware of any of that.
My God, is it ever not time to blow Melton? Hold on. I'm a Melton cuck.
Do you guys think at some point David Chandler's children are going to get a hold of his his power of attorney, and they're going to sue all these podcasts to get their money back?
Yes, 100%. I've thought of that as well. No, page not found. It might have been taken down already. But here is hold on.
10 minutes early, even. Wow.
We'll get back to John. No, that's for Ray DeVito's merchandise, not the David Chandler merchandise. But yes, you're right. We have to keep an eye and see if Ray DeVito's stuff is still up there.
Take that down.
So that's saying, what was it?
But
this
so
quote.
David Chandler should buy all those shirts and mail them out to people, right? Otherwise, it's like false advertisement.
Yes.
Is there like copyright issues if that happened? I don't understand.
He's pretty much funded everything in the Dabbleverse.
Yes.
But there it is. David Chandler bought me this shirt.
I'll send you my address, David.
This one is for
I'll
you.
email you.
At MLC Podcast, requested by the man himself. Available in sizes for all fatties and higher quality than regular shop shirts. These smell rich. But then when you click on it,
probably sold out due to high demand for the 5X.
It says page not found on the top. You can't see that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Maybe it's been pulled for Monday. It sounds like maybe there's something Monday that's going on. So,
David Chandler's saying he's paying for the ones that they're giving away. That makes so he's already given them money to produce some shirts that they're going to give away on MLC. Got it.
I definitely want one of those if that's the case, Dave.
Yeah, send us your email.
I'm an XL.
Will MLC stoop to new lows in order to drive up viewership?
All right, so here's a clip again of John being notified that Ken Otto has cancer, and let's see if we can figure out what he says and be. Stop laughing!
Yeah, what's so funny?
Warding off that Alzheimer's. Press, thanks for the $5. Just want you to know that Ken Otto was diagnosed with cancer recently. Wow, that's
someone.
Ken has cancer.
Someone must have told him beer fights off Alzheimer's. You're right, Cardiff.
Such a dolt.
There I go again, fighting off that Alzheimer's.
I'm an observational comedian.
Oh, he drinks so manly though with that pinky up. Oh, perfect.
He slams it down.
That's manly.
Warding off that Alzheimer's.
Warding off that Alzheimer's.
Rats, thanks for the $5. Just want you to know that Ken Otto was diagnosed with cancer recently. Wow, that's sad. Thanks, Rest. How do I get a hold of him? If somebody could let me know, I'll give him a call. Yeah, that's what I do.
So that was John.
That's what I do.
Because John's calls cure cancer, so he's gonna do that. That's what I do. If you pay me for my $20 or higher Patreon level, is Ken Otto a $20 or higher Patreon level?
Somebody get Ken Otto to sign up to my Patreon, and I will call him. I'll even have a Zoom call with him.
And if he's within driving distance, I'll have him buy me some beers and drink beers with him.
Yeah, and John's beer is his medicine for everything. You know, wards off Alzheimer's. It's good for my stuttering. You know, he's got a whole list of reasons why beer is so good to drink every day.
What do you think? What do you think John's Patreon is at these days since the comeback?
He doesn't advertise the number,
No,
obviously.
Show
Right?
the numbers, right? Yeah. You sound like KB now, Cardiff.
Show us the numbers, you coward.
Speaking of KB tweeting my Patreon the other day, basically trying to show what a loser I am. I think he's got me 5 or 6 new patrons.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So thank
you. Yeah, FKB, but also thank you, KB.
Yes, Riles, $5, FKB. Yes, that's the same thing that happened with me and Chad. When Chad showing that pornography on my thing was the best thing he could have done. I got so many subscribers from all the buzz that was happening because of that.
Oh, you like porn being shown on your show?
No, I don't. Get him off. And he's gone. I was quick on that one. If Chad would have warned us, I could have gotten to it. Oh, son of a bitch.
But the fact that he still did it on his own stream.
Well, yeah, that was funny.
mind-boggling.
That clever
Fucking idiot.
son of a bitch. All right, we are down to the last 10 minutes here of BeDabblin Live. And that's pretty much
We have
everything
a
I wanted
super
to talk
chat.
about. Oh, Mark 199. KB eats corn the long way. Yes.
Is there some other way to eat it that I'm unaware of?
Yes, you're supposed to eat it sideways and turn it, but he's saying he takes the whole corn stalk and
Right. That's correct. That's how you do it.
It's horrible. That is not how you do it. Yeah, I sent Aussie guy. Come on now if you want to promote your show. The Aussie guy does a show immediately after BeDabblin Live. He's gonna start doing a show. So I told him he can come on. Oh, are you not a fan of the Aussie guy?
Aye, nah. Hey.
Corndiff can confirm. I guess the long way is how you eat corn. I also want to know, Corndiff, did you use a chat AI thing to make Jake Hudson's birthday message? Because it was all like corn related.
I think he did admit to doing that.
Okay.
We had Corn on last night, and then we had Jake Hudson on at like 9 o'clock, like an hour into the show. And then I made Corn say happy birthday to him. Then I played Jake the message he made from earlier, so we double dipped and got
And then
it all
Frankie
in, baby.
McDonald saying happy birthday to Jake
Yeah.
Hudson. Honestly, I don't want to sit here sounding like I'm blowing our own horn here, tooting our own horn, but this week of BYB was one of the best we've had, and that's coming off the Geno week last week. So
And then the ski mask week before that.
Before that,
So,
yeah. So it's been
if
a
you want to see
renaissance.
crazy awesome shit, BYB, sorry to do
punk rock. It's
plug
punk rock
in the
and
middle of your
podcasting.
show or whatever, but
No,
sounds
yeah.
like that's what you do here with Aussie guy and ridiculous shit like that.
100%. And speaking of which, here he is, the Aussie guy.
Stevie Lou, looking for you. Looking like a bag of shit now. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing well. How are
there's
you,
a
Aussie
crocodile. Stick a thumb up his ass. Yeah.
I'm taking it you and Quadfather don't get along, or is this just
No, I've never
think
had
it's
any
one of these
interaction with
works.
Quadfather.
Who's Aussie guy? Never heard of her.
Yeah.
There you go. Aussie guy, you're doing your show immediately after BeDabblin Live tonight, or today. Sorry. I feel like it's night because I've been up since 3 o'clock.
Probably night for him.
Oh, that's
It
true.
is. We're 7 minutes from Sunday morning, actually. Yeah, we're going live for the first time, so come on over after BeDabblin Live. It'll probably be a train wreck. We've never done it before. Hopefully OJ's going to help us out.
Yes, I will be there
when you guys are done. But yes, at United States of Australia, youtube.com at United States of Australia. Head on over after BeDabblin Live. I've got Robbie and Roxanne sitting over there ready to go. Robbie is ready to rage. We got a few other things going on. Hopefully my friend Jay Scoop's there. We got a game to play today, so hopefully he's there to play the game. A few interesting things. Come check us out. Give us a shot.
Fantastic. Yes, and that is all at United States of Australia on YouTube. Sir Vosef, thank you for becoming a member to BeDabblin Live. Appreciate that.
Oh, and real quick, I apologize, but I have to give Jake's birthday stream. He came up, and I got to give a special shout out to Hack Ride, who put together an awesome little video package of a bunch of people wishing Jake happy birthday. And to take the time to do that was awesome, and it was so well done. So thank you, Hack Ride.
Yes, I saw that. It was tremendous. A lot of AI voice things, a lot of special guests in Hack Ride's video. Hack Ride is extremely talented. He's done some work with Tukey for the Blind Mike Project. Big fan of Hack Ride. Riles or Reels, thank you for the $5. Can you all sing the Geno is Flat Broke song? Oh, and FKB.
Yeah, and he'll be at the Flat Brokerage this weekend, all weekend long.
I heard the Geno song, but I don't know how it goes exactly. I think I've only heard it once or twice. Does anyone know it?
No.
Don't know what we're talking about. No.
There we go. Stevie Lou, what did you want to plug, my friend? Thank you for surviving the whole show. I feel like you made it to the final level of a video game.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Quadfather, what did you want to promote?
Just BYB. Come check us out. We're Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern, and we have all the guests from the Dabbleverse. You know them all very well. Come check us out, man.
Is it still a Kevin Dumbfuck free zone?
Absolutely. He's the most hated man on the internet for good reasons too.
It's crazy how that all works out. But
where is he?
Yeah, so we're at all capital BYB_POD. So come check it out on YouTube. We got other shit too, but you can find us there mostly.
And there it is, youtube.com/@BYB_POD. Thank you for joining us, Quadfather. I appreciate you hopping on. And Stevie Lou, go ahead and promote your stuff.
Thank you.
For
That was
real.
hilarious. I would like folks to maybe give me a hand and check out my YouTube channel. Not a lot on there right just yet, but I do plan on doing some live streaming and more on there. That's at Stevie Lou Comedy, all one word. I would just be careful. There is another Stevie Lou Comedy out there.
Really?
I believe is Joe Exotic earlier. So if you do see a Stevie Lou Comedy with a lot of negative videos about me, that's not the one I'd like you to subscribe. I mean, go subscribe to him too. Who gives a fuck? But please, it would help me out if you can go to Stevie Lou Comedy, one word, at Stevie Lou Comedy on YouTube.
Does it say the real Stevie Lou on it? I want to make sure I post the right one.
As long as it's at Stevie Lou Comedy. I do believe I have it as there is more than one The Real Stevie Lou. It's very confusing times to be a fan of podcasts these days.
Which one has fentanyl?
But that's not nice. I really don't like that one. But you know what? I can't get mad because, who the fuck would even say such a thing about somebody? Whatever. Yes. Fentanyl free at Stevie Lou Comedy. Thank you.
Fantastic. And I just checked and I did tag the right Stevie Lou. So that's
Thank
good.
you.
Dang Lizard, thank you for the €5. Hops, that might be helpful against Alzheimer's, can also be found in herbal teas and soft drinks. Only John would suggest to drink more beer.
Exactly.
Oh, good. I should be good, though, because I drink a shit ton of Coca-Cola. So no Alzheimer's for me. Aussie guy, we're all going to watch you after this at United States of Australia on YouTube. Cardiff Electric, what are you doing today? Are you streaming at all?
Maybe later tonight. Should be on WATP later today to play a riveting game of To Catch an Alien.
Ooh, Tukey will be there. Perhaps Tukey could get the answers beforehand, so he looks like a superstar.
It's always open to you, my friend. It's always open.
No, I like to actually play the game. I'm really bad at it, though. I've only won once.
And I did feed. Speaking of fuck Kevin Brennan, FKB. I did feed Karl some great clips that I hope he uses today. And if he doesn't, we will definitely break those down because there was some really good Kevin Brennan clips that he.
Yeah, I'm excited. And yes, Cardiff was on the. Cardiff started the FKB train back in Pottstown.
Yes.
So it's been exactly 77 days since we started the Cardiff started the FKB movement as well.
Postergate, day 77.
Next week I'll have to make an FKB one as well.
Yes, and Carlos's defense of Kevin Brennan yesterday on that show was horrendous.
Disgusting.
He's dead to me.
He's trying to call bias because I'm friends with Karl. He's the only one out of all of us, well, again, except for Stevie Lou, out of all of us, who gets an invite from Kevin Brennan. He's goofing on you, Carlos. He just sees you as another very, very big lolcow.
Yes, literally and figuratively.
Yes. I was going for the literally. Yes. But no, Carlos does a great show. Everyone go check out. It's at Insufferable Bastards. And that was a fun show to do yesterday. OJ, Obnoxious John, do you have anything that you want to promote?
No, just United States of Australia. I'll be helping them out and we're gonna have some fun over there. I hope.
Beautiful.
try
Well,
it.
that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Go over to United States of Australia right now because we are out of here. So thank you to all my guests. Thank you to everyone who super chatted, everyone who gifted memberships, everyone who came on and bought a membership. All your support. Don't forget to see Tukey and Cardiff on WATP in a few hours live. And Tukey Soup is aiming for tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm trying. It is going to happen.
No.
I'm trying.
Not
really hard.
no chance.
And remember to always be dabbling.
Hello, everyone. This is your favorite world-famous host, Stuttering John. Thanks for watching BeDabblin Live with ep040. Leave him a voicemail anytime, and we'll play it on the show. 973-440-9770. Follow at ep040 on Twitter at BeDabbler. Follow OJ on Twitter at Obnoxious John. Till next time, BeDabblin.
Thank you for the $5, Karl.